Okay, I thought it was live, but I guess I wasn't. Now I'm live. Hi. So I had to run pick up a friend, and I don't know if anyone's on yet or not, but if you are, welcome to my channel. And let me just turn this a little bit. And we're going to be working on Poseidon. And I don't know if you can see me or not in the video. You'll have to let me know. Um, because as I was setting up cameras and getting ready to get paints out and everything, um, I got a phone call from a friend who, of course, needed some help. Um, there we go. I don't know. Can you see me now? Hi. I got a phone call from a friend, and she's like, "Oh, my car won't start. It's dead in the water." So I just got home and didn't get to set up anything, but I saved my friends. So yay! I mean, what are friends for, right? So I'm like, well, you guys are all my friends too, and sometimes I forget to even stream. So I'm not saying I'm the best friend in the world, but um, I I try. I do my best. So um, when I thought I was streaming, I think I am streaming, right? Hello? Oh, hey, Steven. Hi. I am behind my phone. Boat God. Oh my gosh. Hi, you're here. And Steve is number one. Boat God. You found a boat image. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, give me 1 second here. And let me back up my camera just a teeny bit. All right. I'm getting set up. Oh, this is the wrong account. So I'm getting on my right account. Hi, guys. Hope you're all doing good tonight. Here it is. I want this one. So I have two Rachel Hogan art, what do you call it? YouTube channels. Oh, there I am. Hmm, nice. Can you hear me? So I want this one. Okay. And it's slow. Let me try getting on this better. I didn't set up a microphone or anything yet, so I did put on some eyeliner because I figured I would be on camera. And we're going to be painting this awesome Poseidon statue. Hear you loud and clear. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Boat God. Um, and Steve, can you hear me? That's the important part because you're the one that always has the most difficulty with your computer. So I want to make sure you can hear me because if you can't, I'm going to plug in my microphone and um, talk to you. Kind of tip this a little bit more. Um, so I've got my water bucket here, my statue here, and some brushes and stuff, and a hair clip. Whoops, never want to be without a hair clip. All right. So you can't really see this statue now, but you can see me. So I'll just talk to you for a minute. Um, Kronos, hi. Hi, Kronos. How are you tonight? And thank you for joining my channel tonight. Excited about that. And Steve, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you very much. And you can see the light reflecting. I've got all these lights on and they're all reflecting on my glasses. So cool. Um, yeah, so this is me. This is how I roll, like kind of crazy. So I did have to get my girlfriend. I have this clear palette I'm going to be using to paint on, so I can see the colors on brown. But also, so I answered an ad in on Facebook, and they wanted me to paint their Poseidon statue. And well, they were just asking anybody, but I got the job, obviously, because here it is. So thank you very much, you guys. This is a commission piece, which I really need because I've been out on medical leave from work for 2 months. And so I haven't had any income from my jobs, uh, which is also okay because I'd rather paint. Not the income part, but the job part. Ugh, who likes jobs? They suck. Um, so anyway, hey, Bocot, how are you tonight? Let me hear how you're doing. I am excited to know. Like, I think you said you were starting school at some point. Is it after Labor Day? Was it? I can't remember. And also, um, Steve, do you have any star fruit left? Love those star fruits. And I'm gonna go run get um, my paints now because I'm at a different table just for this statue because my other one is crowded with all my brushes and everything, and I needed a clean workspace. So I have this is my second table I have, and we're gonna use this. All right, so let's go. Boat God. Uh, Next Thursday. Oh, awesome. Stephen. Oh, you've got two starfruit left. Awesome. And Boat God did. Okay, so next Thursday you're starting school. That's awesome. And I forgot what grade you're going in. Let me know. I'll be right back. I mean, you can hear me talking. I'm still going to be going blah 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 blah, because that's how I roll. A lot of this and that. And I already have some brushes. So here are some green paints I have. Let's see. Can you see the statue or just me? I'm going to turn this a little bit more. Okay. So here are some green paints or different shades of green. And the guy wanted a green, um, I should say the client. The client wanted a green tail on Poseidon. So I was looking at different greens and he liked dark green. So I was thinking about Aquaman. And then I thought, well, an Aquaman's color in the movie, the main movie, with Jason Momoa. I love him. He's gorgeous and fun and down to earth and loves his family, and everything about him is fabulous and amazing. And I fell in love with him on Game of Thrones. That's a great movie. So anyway, I found a green dragon. My This is my eighth grade. Oh, awesome, boat god, eighth grade. Is that your last year of middle school? I think, right? Okay, so this is a dragon I found. Let's see if you can see the color of it. It's got dark green and gold. So what I'm going to do tonight is try to match this color here. And I've got this light right in my face. Um, I don't know if you can see that. It. I think it's like an emerald, maybe emerald green. I'm not real sure. I'm gonna say dusty emerald. It probably needs to be shined up a bit, but it's pretty cool. I love dragons, and um, I don't know. Anyway, it's like my camera won't focus. Weird. Whatever. So I'm gonna use this as an example. Steven, he sucks. He does not. Aquaman is awesome. Yeah, we all have our opinions. Okay, so I'm gonna put this dragon down here and try to match the color. I will need some paper towels, which are over on my other table. Uh, and angle brushes. La, 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 la. There we go. Okay, so here's my brushes. I'm going to choose one of those. I got a couple paper towels for color purposes. I want to see the color I'm painting on white, and then my table is brown, so That way I can see like both if I decide I like one better than the other, whatever shows up better. Because white's pretty stark when it comes to here we go. Can you see me now? I don't know how to put this camera. Um, one of these days I'm gonna get a computer laptop when oh, a tabletop computer or a laptop. My old one died, so I don't have that anymore. Um, it was really nice Apple computer. I think it was a iPad Air, not iPad, iMac Air. It's a really good computer. It took me a while to get used to Apple computers, but now that I have, I won't change. It was definitely worth the investment. Okay, let's see. Oh God, I'm getting recognized. I have almost 400 subs. Oh, thanks for telling me, Boat God. Awesome. It's really hot in here. Where's my hair clip? Okay, so yeah, so I've got my iPad this way, obviously, where I can see your comments. I can't see it on the iPhone because the camera's this way. Also, I have another camera that I'm time lapsing this on. So when I actually do start painting, I will be able to give the video to the client. I like to do that. So if you ever want anything painted, I will give you a time lapse video of it. So I've got almost 400 subs and I need 16 more. Why do I need 16 more, Boat God? Little Bronze, answer my question. It's important. Little Bronze, did I miss something? Did you ask me a question? Because I don't see one here. But I'll be happy to answer as soon as I see a question, if it's a good one. Mhm. Okay, so emerald green. Let's match this up. Here's our here's our dragon. And emerald green. It's a dark, really dark green. And I'm thinking emerald green might work. And it's also metallic. And I do have metallic paint. Oh, I have a metallic paint medium I can mix it with to make it metallic. Whoops. So let's do that. Um, I got to move one more thing. I'll be right back. And I'm going to turn this. You can either see me or this guy, right? That's what I'm seeing here in the video. So 16 more to get to 400. Oh, I see. Thank you. Someone's got to keep track. I don't know what I'm doing half the time. All right, sweet. So I'm moving some stuff around because before I had to go rescue my friend, I had um, started setting up my camera, and then all hell broke loose because that's my life. And I love my life. Mm. And back there, you can see a picture I painted a while back. I still want to add something though, because it's got like the sky or the water shining down, but there needs to be something there, and I don't know what yet. Mm. I totally forgot what I was. Um. Anyway, also starving, so I'm eating. I was gonna eat and set up all my cameras. All right. Oh, I know, metallic color. It doesn't take me very long to forget what I'm doing. All right, let me find a place to put my feet. So I think now this green, we're gonna paint on a couple of greens to see which one that we like the best. Let me turn this toward our statue more. And I'm just going to pull it out of the tube here and paint a little bit of green on this scale. All right. And that's going to be our emerald color. And now we'll try Viridian green was another one I wanted to try. So it's important to get the right green when you're doing a commission. Oh, look at that arm. Ew. I'm gonna move my water bucket over here. So you won't see my arm too much. And this, I had a big brush because I was dusting off the statue. I had to clean it nice to paint it. Righty. And which one is this one? Oh, and one angle brush. Um, okay. Let's find out. Let's see which brush. Do I want a small angle brush? Or that's what I think I want. This one has got, it's long and it's got an angle to it. So I can get in those tiny little spots. So we'll keep that one out. And I don't think I'll need a big angle brush. I might though for these, for the rock. And I have this old angle brush that's very well worn. So let's see how. I think that'll work great for this rock actually to get in those little corners. So we'll keep that one. Okay. All right. So that was, where'd it go? Our emerald green. And I want to keep track of which one I'm using. Where did I put it? Here. Okay, so emerald green I'm putting down here. Now we're going to try Viridian. And where'd my little brush go? I always like to take it out of the lid. And we'll do a little Viridian green here. That's a nice dark color. Do, 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 do. All right. So I kind of like this one so far. That's only the second one we've tried. And clean off the brush. And then I have a sap green. Grumbacher is a really great brand. So I like the Grumbacher paints. I can open them. So old. I have another sap green that's newer. So I won't have to fight with it. And let's see what that one looks like. No, that's not enough in there to try. All right. Ooh, that is like a tree green. I don't know if I like it. But actually now, I mean, it's less blue, I think. It's more of a yellow green. So I think, and it's very transparent. I really need a more opaque color, but I like the sap. I'm wondering if the other sap green is going to be the same color or not. I have my opener thingy over here. Let me grab that. All right, here we go. This little thing is so handy for like opening jars of any size. It's got these little nubs and it'll open these little tiny tubes of paint as well. So let's see here. If I can get it to grab it just the right way. I might give up. I don't know. I'm very determined when it comes to things. It's like a challenge, and if I have a challenge, then I have to do it. So, all right, come on, you little tube. Let's get you open. Try this way. And I'll see if my friend, hey, Rachel, my friend Rachel is on. Hi, Rachel. She's new to my channel. She just joined today. So, oh, how exciting. Hi. I can't see you, but you can see me. So, yes, we're painting. This is Poseidon we're painting. And I'm trying to open this stupid tube of paint. Yeah, I'm going to give myself like 30 more seconds and then I'm going to give up. Just for the sake of the video. So I'm not on here till 10 o'clock at night trying to open a tube of paint. Come on. Ah, woo, look at it go. Yay. This thing is amazing for opening any jar. All right, so let's see what this color looks like. Clean off that brush. And opener thingy. Yes, Steve, that's what exactly. It's a jar opener, but okay, so this is a sap green. Now we just used this brand of sap green, and now I'm going to use this sap green, and let's see if it's the same or not. And it says they both are sap green, but let's see how close they are to color. It almost looks, no, this one looks yellow too. It's a little transparent, but I don't think it's as and it's also a greener. This one is almost more blue, I think. It's funny, like, it's almost like when you go to buy shoes and then you try on a pair of size 7 and then you try size 7 in a different brand and it totally doesn't fit and you have to get a 7.5 or something like that. So I'm liking this sap. I'm glad I opened it. It's aged to perfection. So let's see. Oh God, hi Rachel. You are watching Rachel. So Rachel, Bocod just said hi to you. That's Rachel W. All right, so we've got 1, 2, 3. We've tried 4 different colors here. Oh, deep green. I forgot. This one is also, let's try this one really quickly. I was going to do a video earlier, but I was very tired about different greens. And so I'll have to do that tomorrow. So this one is deep green. Where should we put it? I guess down here. Yeah, and it just looks like bluish. So we'll say no on this one. And my paint bucket's way over there. Ooh, I made it. Okay. So which one do we want to go with? I'm going to hold Poseidon closer so you can see him. And I don't know what if you can see him better or not, but which green? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 on the right, and we'll say left and the one on the left. So we're going to say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and left. Um, so yeah, I need some help picking out the screen. He likes a dark, client wants a dark green, and we're also going to add some iridescent to it. So Steve, number 1, Boat God, number 2, Rachel, the left. Somebody's got to break this here. Let me hold it a little closer. And remember, I'm going to add highlights and lowlights to this thing, um, to the colors as well. So it won't be so flat, but you can see the differences in colors, I think. I kind of like number 1, but it's a little light. So maybe number, I don't know, maybe I should mix 2 of them together. We could always mix 2 together. So I'm gonna, oh, it's getting heavy. Down you go, Poseidon. Alright, so what do we have? We've got 1 for 1, 1 for 2, 1 for the left. And you can't pick, let's see. So 1 for 1, 1 for 2. Mm, this is more oceany. What was number 2? Viridian. I think I'm gonna mix Viridian and number 3 was Sap Green. So we've got 1, 2, and a left. Yeah, these, I kind of like the one on the left as well. Steve said 1. He's a guy. And which one's more oceany? Number 2, and Rachel left, which is the good sap green. So 1 emerald and viridian and sap. Okay, let me get rid of this one. Ooh, made it next to the bucket. All right. It was close. Oh, and I forgot about phthalo green. Phthalo green's a good color too. That's one of my favorites. Might as well try it before I get started. Okay. I'm gonna put it kind of right in between. It kind of looks like Viridian, but darker. And it's still a more blue than a green. Esteban. Hello, Esteban. Hi. Um, I don't know your language, and I don't have, let's see here. Oh God, if you look for emerald, look, I agree with Rachel, the one, okay, the one on the left. Okay, yeah, that is more green. Let me come back and step back and look at it here. Um, yeah, I have no idea. Esteban, Xavier Diaz, hola. I cannot read that language. I hope you said something nice. Okay, and then we also have to decide on a serpent color. I wrote it on here somewhere what color he wanted the serpent to be. I think it was red. I don't know where I wrote it. I'm gonna have to call him. Okay. So we're just gonna use our big brush here, and we'll start with our green. And whoops, which green, which green did we decide on? We got one, two left. Boat God, Emerald, two lefts, and then I have this dark. This one here. This is a new color I just put on, and this one is um, phthalo green. So I don't know. Take a peek. Which color you like, and let's paint. Whew. I'm not going to tell you guys which one I'm using. It's going to be a surprise. So, but tell me if you like it. And I'm using what you all said. Um, and I'm squeezing out some color here. So, all right. Get lots of color because we need lots of paint for this thing. This is hard to squeeze. All right. Look, you can see my roots. They're not too bad. Okay. Not sure what you can see. Rachel, too many good choices for sure. That's why I'm not telling you which one I'm picking. I picked one. So you're gonna have to just be surprised. And this is my this is my dragon that I've chosen to duplicate the color. So let's see how well we do. Get all my brushes stuck in here someplace. Okay. So you can see this nice dark green. It is on the bluer side, but if we want, we can change it. Now, how beautiful is that? And I painted over the other colors so you can kind of see a natural dark and highlight on them, which is very cool. Um, I'll turn this so you can look at that. Because it's a statue and it has the depth, you get to see the scales individually very quickly. So even though it took a while to find the right green, now that we have, and how gorgeous does that look? Is the camera close enough? Can you see it very well? I just need my little spray bottle here. So I'm gonna get my exercise tonight, running back and forth to my other work table, getting stuff. And maybe I'll just move this camera a teeny bit over here. And let me know if that helps at all. And one brush stroke. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Oh, thanks, Boat God. hmm And would you say either one, the new one you pulled out or the left? But I would have to say I like the new one a lot. Isn't that cool? This is so cool. I love painting so much. Look at that. It's so gorgeous. So gorgeous. If I could just do this all day, all the time, I would be so freaking happy. Get a little tail in there. Everybody likes a little tail. Wink, wink. I probably look stupid, but I don't care. Um, And I'm gonna use my angled brush for in there. There. So Poseidon's getting himself some tail color. And when I focus, I'm very quiet. So I don't have music tonight because I'm using all of my cameras for streaming. In fact, I got to make sure that my time lapse video is actually it is on. Okay, good. Yay. My time lapse video is on, so that's good. And let's get Mr. Poseidon's buttocks in the back. Okay. This is probably the funnest thing I've painted in a long time. I'm so happy that the guy, I should say the people on Facebook that I communicated with about the statue chose me to paint it. I'm very honored and excited. Let's get that tail in here real good. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? We'll tip them up a little bit here so you can see the bottom. And I probably could have primed this with a white first, um, or some other color, but I like the way that this type of material absorbs and transfers the color of the paint naturally. So, all right. And so that's an important thing for me, um, is that, working with the materials. So, or whatever surface you're painting on, it's really helpful, um, to know how it reacts with your paint. Okay. And then we're going to do our rock color. Once we get this done, we're going to do our rock color. So that'll be nice. And 2 coats of this really, really brings out that green. I like it. Let me get that angled brush. That big one. Let's see. Do I want the big one? No. Big one's for the rocks. The small angled one is for the detail areas. Like down here next to the rock. And these little cracks up here on the sides. And underneath of the serpent. I keep sticking my hands in it. Okay, so we're gonna get the back of them back here. Has anyone else ever painted a statue before or pottery or anything? I painted pottery before. I used to really enjoy that. Painted houses, walls, murals, all kinds of fun things. And I'm so excited that my friend Rachel is here tonight. Aren't you excited, Rachel? So I was able to catch my son Tony's stream, Mr. Jang, today. He started streaming really late. Um, so by the time I got on there, I think it was by the time I realized he was streaming, because I don't have the what do you call it set up where it announces um when they come on, like when the notification bell for him. And I didn't even think about it because I've never set that before. And then I'm like tonight thinking, why haven't I set that? He's my son, so I should do that. Um, and that's the most important stream to me. And every once in a while he'll pop on and say hello. Boat God. Oh, I did before. Stone statue, piggy bank kit, painted for your 11th birthday. Oh, that's cool. Piggy bank kit. Oh, that's really cool, Boat God. Um, where was I? Right. Let's get on here. Like green on a fin. And I think we want our crown. Did we want our crown green too? I can't remember. I think he wanted the crown green. I think I'm just going to make it gold. And when I paint for people, I always show them pictures as I'm painting or videos. That way they can determine if they like it, and I can always change it. So it's important to have flexibility when you're painting for people. Um, for a client, for money. I'm not getting a lot for this, but I'm enjoying it immensely. And I may hopefully get other jobs from it. And another thing too with acrylics, they dry real fast. So we're going to be able to add highlights and lowlights very easily and quickly. Um, this one here is called a filbert brush. It's kind of rounded at the top. Uh, and that seems to be working really just fine for what I'm doing right now. And I'll use the little guy for that small, there's a small spot right back here where you can't see. We want to make sure that we get colored in. Okay. Oh, and also, I just noticed there's some more right around the serpent's tail. So has anyone seen Game of Thrones? I know, I think, and then what was the one that came out after that? It was the thing with the dragons, and I just love dragons. So that was really cool. Gotta just carefully connect the skin to the tail. Come hither, Poseidon. Make it look like scales here. And is it 10 o'clock? Someone's got to let me know when it's, hey, Chevy 5 Speed's here. Hi, Chevy 5 Speed. How are you? So excited that you popped in again. And hey, you can see me. I'm getting braver, a little braver every day. Uh, People like you that help me do that, actually. Now, I think Chevy 5 Speed, my son, Mr. Jang, and he is not shy at all. He loves the camera, always has. He is a definite cameraman. So let's see, how are we got to connect this up here. And I can work on these details off camera actually. So I think I'll do that. I'm just keeping track of which colors I use. So I remember. That's an important thing to remember as well. Um, I've discovered with each painting, when I go back to paint it after I haven't been doing it for a while, it's like, which color was that I was using? And then I have to figure it out. So it's really good to know what color or keep track of what colors you use for which paintings if you do more than one. And Chevy, I'm doing good tonight. I had a rough morning actually. Could not wake up this morning. I was so tired. And it seems like I've been having trouble waking up lately, but this morning in particular, it was particularly difficult for me to wake up um, and get going, actually. So that was tough. And then when I did, here I am. So how have you been, Chevy? Love to hear about you. Right. So Mr. Poseidon has a tail. How beautiful is that? Can you see my I'm constantly moving the camera because I never know where to put it. But look at that. Isn't he gorgeous? Um, Let me just get this last little bit of the screen here. And it's pretty wet, so I think I'm just going to put it on the fins. Get those in there nice. It's gorgeous. I'm going to have a hard time giving this back to the guys, to the client, because I'm going to fall in love with it. I actually have mermaid statues myself, and this would be perfect for my collection. So now I'm going to have to go out and find one. All right. And here's Mr. Poseidon. It took us a while to find the right green, but we did. So that's a good thing. What we're going to do is trident gold and his crown gold. Um, I'm going to add the highlights and the rest in a. Where are you? Can you see me? I'm going to move you a little closer to me. I'm going to add. I had a water somewhere. I'm going to add the highlights and lowlights in a time lapse video and a short, so you can see all of that. And yeah, so this has been tonight's video. Crazy. So I was able to pick up my girlfriend and rescue her in time from her dead car before I came to do this. And oh, thank you, Boat God. Thank you. Boat God says it's very beautiful. Um, quite a tan line. Yes, Steve. He can only get this part up in the sun. So, and also his skin, he's going to have highlights, lowlights, and blue eyes. The client requested blue eyes. I did put green on them because for some reason, yeah, I think it just helped. And then I'll put the blue on over that. So you'll see all of this beautiful statue completed in a short video. And then I will see you guys next time on Thursday. I'll be streaming again. Did I miss anybody? Let's see. And did it hopefully everybody's liked the video, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. Um, let's see. I'm looking back at this feed here to see if I missed anything. And I don't think I see any. Hey, Rich is on. Hi, Rich. I was just getting ready to stop. Welcome to the stream. I've missed you. And you can see Mr. Poseidon here, what I'm painting. Um, Beautiful statue. It's like my new boyfriend. Hey, baby, you want to go swimming? So, yeah, I'm a little weird, but it's all good. All right. So, I'm glad you got here, Rich. Yeah, Steve, unless I forget. Ha ha ha. And that's true. I do forget. I did start setting a timer though. I started setting an alarm to help me remember to stream. And I'm going to do it consistently every Tuesday and Thursday. And I may add a day, like in the morning or something, like maybe a Sunday morning. I might start streaming, or a Monday morning or something like that. And I'll put a schedule out. And these glasses are really reflecting, so I'm taking them off because I don't need to see anything right now, unless I'm reading. Let's see, what do we have? Oh God, um, never do that again. What was it? Forget? Is that what you meant? No, yeah, I don't want to forget to stream. I always miss it if I do. One time I got really sick and had to go to the hospital, and I couldn't stream, and I was off for a while. Um, and still recovering from that. That was actually back in June. So that sucks. Life goes on. We get over it, and we move on to bigger and better things every time we succeed. Every time we heal, life is a growing experience. Um, it's good to be, great on camera and happy and everything, which I normally am very happy person, and I like to see the good in everybody, and I really like to see people happy. And also, if you're an empath, remember to put that bubble around yourself so that other people you can separate your emotions from other people's emotions. That's very important to do. I'm going to read again. And Rich, um, I- did you have a good day? Before I go, Rich, did you have a good day? I want to know. And no flirting with the Poseidon. Oh, come on. But he just loves me so much. We are definitely a couple. Yeah, I think I got paint on my ear. All right, guys. Well, you have all a great night. Mwah. I love you. Thank you for joining me tonight. And Rich, I'm sorry you came in late. It's okay. I'm just happy you said hello. Rachel, thank you so much for joining. What an honor and what a pleasure to have my new friend and my new subscriber as well. So, hugs and kisses, everybody. And I will see you Thursday around 9 again. Have a great night. And I'd like to play some music and happy jingles and la la. And there we go. And have a wonderful evening. Good night, all. Thank you, Boat God. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, everyone who joined me that I don't know who is watching or will watch again soon. Have a great night.